vote, Proposition 209. That recognized that giving racial preference is wrong. It's morally wrong. But Democrats have changed their view. Now they understand that discrimination is key to their goals. A caste system, a system in which Americans are rewarded or punished based on how they were born, allows them to take and maintain power. So in some ways, the man who started this debate, at least in the modern era, is a man called Connerly. He's the president of Californians for Equal Rights. He's the author of the original California anti-discrimination law that Kamala Harris and others are now trying to overturn. And he joins us tonight. Mr. Connerly, thanks so much for coming on.
I am delighted to be with you. Thank you for calling attention to this problem.
It's a little bit stunning. I mean, I've thought of you many times because I'm old enough to remember when you got this ballot initiative through in California. How do you feel seeing the leaders of the modern Democratic Party work to overturn it?
I am saddened, disappointed. I long for the days of John F. Kennedy and Hubert Humphrey and all of those who were champions of civil rights. But this whole business of diversity, in quotes, has taken over throughout the country. And in the name of affirmative action, we are doing discriminatory acts against people largely who are white and of Asian descent, primarily Americans who are Chinese in descent, but Americans. We're doing it and nobody seems to care. And the entire political structure, which is a monopoly of Democrats in California, believes that they're doing God's work by discriminating against people. It's wrong, it's morally wrong, and in the fullness of time we will find, if we keep on this path, that it is going to lead to the economic destruction of our state. One of the things that we're faced with in California is a ballot initiative, Proposition 16, which would repeal the initiative that 55% of the people in my great state of California approved. And that initiative, Proposition 209, reads, quote, "The state," that's a small s, "the state shall not discriminate against or grant preferential treatment to any individual or group on the basis of race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin in the operation of public employment, public education, or public contracting." Tucker, 37 words, no hidden words, no secret to it. It is simple and it's direct, but they want to repeal it. And the ballot label that will guide the voters says that this is an effort to allow diversity. It is corrupt. It is morally corrupt. It is a plague on our democracy to mischaracterize it. And we're worried because we don't have the dollars that they have. They've had two people contribute $1 million apiece. The founder of Netflix and another billionaire, they've kicked in $2.5 million to do this, and I'll bet you they couldn't tell you what they were doing if their life depended upon it. But that's where we are.
It's the saddest thing I've seen in a long time. And as I said, I've thought of you a lot, Connerly, and I'm grateful that you came on tonight and put that as clearly as you just did. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the question before us now